Hello there. Welcome to the Pooh Finger Podcast with me, Monsieur Wayne Cooper. And Monsieur Lineal.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I did up.
I did that poo. I can't believe I fell for it. That's brilliant.
Very good.
And over in the corner, you got me hard. He likes to tip his delivery driver with a bloody hard-on and a fiver. It's Kemp.
Somehow that's still not the worst one you've ever done.
It's pretty visceral, though.
Hello there.
If you sat on the throne, you gotta go fast. Helping along with a Pooh Finger Podcast. We talk a lot of shit, why don't you listen and see? Now you're fingering with Kemp with me. If you're on the job and you don't want to last, just think of the guys at the Pooh Finger Podcast. So play along at home, and if you like what we do, like and subscribe and follow the Pooh. Like and subscribe to the finger right up.
This week we're talking about fast food. Food that's really, really fast than that. Aren't we?
I thought you were about to come up with something there.
I've got nothing.
Basically, high street fast food emporiums.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor, but they could be.
They
Your
could
McDonald's, your Burger Kings.
And
all
others.
that jazz.
That we've not talked
Others,
about.
yeah.
All of the fast foods. There's
Yeah.
quite a few. Too many to name. More than two.
Yeah.
But we shall talk about three of them.
Maybe.
Momentarily.
Maybe we'll all talk about the same one. The most obvious one.
It's
that
quite
is the
possible.
greatest. But we shall see. Without further ado, let's get stuck into some motherfucking poo. The greatest of all time is what we're gonna choose. Which one is the best and which ones are just poo? The greatest fast food places of all time. The Gafpote.
Yeah, I think you got all of them in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
So yeah, we've all got our favourite fast food places, I'm sure. There's many memorable slogans and logos and all that kind of shiznack. Let's choose some numbers and see which ones are the contenders for the greatest
Let's do
of all
it.
time. 1, 2, 3, 4 Wimpies.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that tracks.
Absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
Who had the fucking brown bread? Brown bread bun with a soggy fucking patty. Unbelievable.
2.
Hey,
Number 2,
Mr.
that's
Neil.
me. Awesome. So my pick for the greatest fast food of all time was such a basic pick.
Ooh,
Really basic, but fucking iconic. It's Macca's.
Mackey's.
Gone for Macca's.
Can't go wrong with the Mackey's.
Yeah, old McDonald's. So founded in 1940 by Richard and Maurice McDonald. Morris. But I felt like spicing his name up.
I thought you were going to say a different surname and like make
Yeah.
it go, oh,
But no, they were the McDonald brothers in San Bernardino, California. And it started off as just like a normal restaurant with a big menu. I think they had like people on roller skates bringing food and shit out. But it was
proper 50s.
Yeah.
50s stuff. When was it made?
1940s.
1940s.
Yeah. And it struggled, and they were finding that overheads was too much, so they looked at their figures and they're like, what sells? And it was mostly fries and burgers. So they're like, well, that's all we're going to do. So they got rid of all the kitchen equipment apart from like the fryer. And then did that.
Yeah.
And just kind of built on that, just doing fries and burgers. And yeah,
And then
sales went through the roof. And
open a store.
Yeah.
Open another store. Franchising.
Franchises.
Boom. Biggest,
Yeah.
most recognisable fast food outlet on the planet.
Absolutely.
I'm loving it.
I believe they've got one in Antarctica, haven't they? So they do legitimately have one on every continent.
They do.
Insane.
Yeah.
I bet no one works there, though, surely.
Yeah, well, it's...
Or is there a town? Is there
got-
people living in Antarctica?
Yeah.
Can't be.
There's people live up that way.
Yeah. I wonder if they put it in one of like the science labs.
Yeah.
You know, how like the science stations.
Or like on an island that's technically part of Antarctica, but it's near a civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine scientists go down to the canteen and there's a Mackey's there. Because
Oh, yeah.
they live there for like a year at a time, don't they, to do all the science shit.
Yeah.
So maybe it's that. I don't know.
Or they've sponsored their science
Yeah.
project and gave them like a McDonald's fryer and shit so that they can make a McDonald's themselves. So
Possibly.
it's technically a McDonald's.
Because as much as McDonald's is obviously a really shitty company, because they're
Oh, yes.
fucking insanely big, but they do quite a lot of charity shit.
Philanthropy.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Too late in the night to be saying big words like that. I tried though.
It was a good attempt.
Yeah, like they've got the Ronald McDonald House charity, which is
Yeah.
a really good charity where they pay for families.
Oh, they give all that money to the IRA. That's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
You sure it's the IRA?
Sorry, allegedly.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly funding the IRA.
But we're talking about the good ones. How they pay for sick children's families to stay with them.
No, that is
Yeah.
good.
That is a really
They
good,
do a lot of
really
good.
good thing.
Amongst the bad that they do.
Yeah, they're an insanely big corporation. They're
Yeah.
going to be shady as fuck.
Megacorp.
Yeah, big time megacorp.
That's
Ow.
it. You don't fuck with a mouse, you don't fuck with a clown.
That's it.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
like how they've got the monopoly on Coca-Cola as well.
Yeah.
That's why they're the only fast food chain that sells Coke, and they get a better syrup, which is why it tastes better.
Oh, yes.
But Pepsi's
Still not that great, though. It's not
Pepsi's
great.
workaround for
Oh.
that was brilliant. How they were like, well, even though we're in every other store, sales aren't that great. We'll just buy the chains. So like Pepsi own Burger King, and they're in Subway,
Oh, right,
and
yeah.
so
Yeah.
they make their billions and millions from that.
PepsiCo's insane. I have worked for PepsiCo
Yeah.
in the past via Walker's Crisps,
Yeah.
which are owned by PepsiCo. And I remember also when I worked at the stadium, the Walker Stadium, now King Stadium, whatever stadium it's called now, but when it was the Walker's Stadium, and it was obviously sponsored by Walker's, which is technically sponsored by Pepsi, so all the drinks were Pepsi as well. And I remember taking a backpack full of like, they just started making sensations, they just released them, but these were the promo sensations, so these hadn't come out yet, but they put all the posters everywhere. I got a backpack, like 3 bags of them, and then I had like 8 bottles of 8 cans of Pepsi. And I remember going around to Ben's house, smoking loads of ganj and fucking munching through the whole lot. Felt well sick. Oh, they gave them to me. I wasn't stealing. I didn't just take them back. They said, oh, look, we've got all this promotional shit left over. Help yourself to whatever there is. I also
you
got
did.
some
He backed up Monday.
Doritos with a hint of lime
I've had them.
and a bag of
Oh,
them. as
shit.
well. That was when they were first released.
They're quite nice in a dip.
I can imagine them better
on their
than a dip.
own,
I had them on
not-
their own. The dog shit.
Yeah, our bottom's here.
Gross.
But with the dip, it was nice because you had the tang come through, and you're like,
McDonald's.
McDonald's. So yeah, fucking
Tangent.
We have had some legal troubles in the past, like the hot coffee incident.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
And to be
multiple.
fair, they were really in the wrong.
Yeah,
And it's quite unfair to the woman because she suffered like 3rd-degree burns.
she got really
She
fucked
hurt,
up.
and everyone's oh, you fucking snowflakes suing them over a hot
No.
coffee. And it's like, no, it was literally molten.
Yeah, she had thousands of dollars
Yeah.
in hospital bills to pay for that
Yeah.
they were responsible for. She had every right. And oh man,
And to be fair, McDonald's paid up when they had to. But they did give her a good whack.
yeah,
you know,
she
they
got-
took the
she got
L,
millions.
and they did then change
that
the
publicity
setting.
was bad for them.
Yeah.
And they changed a lot of shit as well.
But
because of it.
their menu's really good.
Yeah.
And it's fun when you go on holiday abroad and you go to the McDonald's there because it's always different. And it's like, this is really cool. So you get to try loads of different shit.
Uno El Big Mac.
Yeah.
Por favor.
And it tastes different because they use locally sourced meat as well. So it all does...
Yeah.
Like the Big Mac tastes different to our Big Mac.
Just to jump back to funnily related to the coffee incident with the suing and shit. I was working on removals with a really dense person. I won't name his name, but he was really dumb. And he was sat there, and we just got Mackie's breakfast, and he's got his hot chocolate in his hand. We like fresh out of Mackie's, jump in the cab, and he just goes like takes this huge slurp of McDonald's hot chocolate, right? Because fuck! Oh, that was well hot. Oh, they should have some fucking warning on here or something. I was like,
it does,
dude, read the lid.
Yeah.
And he went, warning. Contains hot. What's that supposed to mean? And I was like, what? It was the most unfathomable thing. My brain was like doing somersaults trying to think how this guy has lived his life up until this point. I was like, that is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Warning contains hot. How am I supposed to know it was hot? Yeah.
At that point, you just turn back, look straight
hot
forward.
chocolate.
Yeah.
All I can say about that dude is he has now reproduced. So watch out, society. But yeah, sorry.
McDonald's.
Yeah, the foreign thing, like going when I went to Zandam earlier this year. And there was you go down the steps from the hotel. It was a weird city where there was like steps and escalators throughout the actual city just to go to different levels of the town centre. And but on the lower level by the waterfall, I'd smoked a rather big baseball bat of a dude on my little mini solo adventure and left the missus in the hotel room to have a little rest. And I was walking back from the cafe that I went and found. And with my baseball bat, came across the McDonald's. I was like, yeah, gotta have a go in here.
Yeah.
So like stubbed my doob out, went in, and just I couldn't fathom it all. It was all in Dutch, and I was like, what's going on?
Click the English button.
Yeah, luckily nowadays, because in the before times when we went to Amsterdam,
Long ago.
there wasn't any touchscreen ordering.
No.
But nowadays, oh look, English flag, ding, oh it's all in English.
Hey.
Yes, it's like magic. Ordered loads of shit, went back to the hotel room, munched it, and it's so weird.
Yeah. Their Big Mac sauce is so strong over there in Holland.
I didn't have a Big Mac because
It's like really tangy,
Macs
like
anyway.
it's proper extra saucy.
Is it? Yeah, I can imagine it.
When I was in France, I did have a Royale with cheese.
Ooh,
you got
you got to be done.
Yeah.
Oh, McDonald's.
But McDonald's is my pick.
McDonald's, good shout.
Super basic, so fucking basic, but
It's universal.
It's the standard household name.
Everyone in this universe knows McDonald's, and it's trusted, and you can go in there and get a shit burger for cheap.
Yeah.
Well, not cheap anymore,
No,
but
it's
used
not.
to be bargain basement. Oh, what's that? I've got 60 pence in my pocket. I can get a hamburger.
Yeah.
You've got your lunch. Magic. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
2. Now, I'm going to go for my backup option here because I always was that other one so much.
No, you go with your option, man. What's your option?
But no, because...
What's your choice?
No, because I really agree with yours. So, and I've not actually got that much info about mine. I can't really find much info online.
But you don't even know what I'm going to pick.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. Anyway, my choice is, for now, Kokoro, which is like a... Right.
Don't make me do it, man. You nearly made me do something I was immediately going to regret and have to edit out. How do you say that, Count?
Kokoro.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
on your line of thinking, I seen a TikTok earlier. I'll have to find it and show you. It's very funny.
Cockeraw!
No, it's like a little joke, but along those lines.
Oh, okay.
Well, basically, this is a high street sort of Asian fast food sort of place. They do both things like sushi and yeah, they do things like all like your dumplings and your soups and or your hot food and things like that.
All the wet food. Japanese
Wet
food's
food
really
is that
wet. Is it Japanese food? Is that-
Oh, this is what they do.
I'm making assumptions here.
Japanese, it's not wet.
Yeah, we do a little bit.
Wet.
We do a little bit of Korean, a little bit of Japanese. Do a few different areas.
Dumplings are wet.
East Asian.
Okay. Well, in particular, basically, they do. No, they do like your hot food, and yeah, they do actually do that. Yes.
Stop trying to force me to make
Yeah.
things
Words.
come out of my mouth that people go, that's offensive, but I just think are really funny.
Kokoro is your pick.
Cockerel.
It is, yeah. But yeah, basically, they do really nice hot food. It's absolutely great. I usually have to be half and half from there. Half chicken katsu curry, half sweet chili chicken, which is
Is that the
absolutely
Gaijin?
die for. No. And recently they started doing egg fried rice for an extra £1. But I was kidding not, it's really nice as well. Well worth a look. But yeah, my choice is Kokoro.
See, I haven't heard of them. So,
I've not heard of it.
Yeah, no, interesting.
Where
pick.
is it?
Just on the general high street, there's one quite literally opposite from your pick in town.
You keep saying my pick. I don't know nothing about nutting.
I don't know nothing about nutting, but
I do.
since you had a snip.
At least twice.
Yeah.
I've got living proof.
But no, yeah, they do absolutely great food. The only thing I've got, the only weird sort of downside I've got is whenever you get like a bottle of pop from there, like any like bottle of Coke or Diet Coke or anything like that, you know,
You get a can of ting.
no, you know when you know you unscrew a bottle of pop and it's got the carbonated up and it hisses out, yeah.
Yeah.
Theirs doesn't.
It goes,
No. Theirs doesn't. But it's
Sorry.
not
You're a
flat
bad
when you
influence.
drink it. So yeah, it's weird. It's not flat when you drink it.
That's odd.
Yeah. But
So
I
just
don't
do
know.
a little.
Not even that.
Do
I
they-
want you to
It's
do one of
just-
those little farts that just go.
Do they do the Ramoon sodas with a little marble in?
No, they don't.
Oh,
They
they're
do
nice though.
other stuff. Is it milk? Oh, what do you call it? It's not milk tea like boba. It's not that. That's an entirely different shop. Oh, what's it
Do
called?
they have that yogurt thing?
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yogurt. No, it's called like cream of something.
You're referencing one of Wayne's World films there.
Is it Wayne's World
Is that-
too?
is that where you're
Cream
going
of
with
some
this?
young guy.
It's a bit racist on that one, mate.
It's a classic joke, man. It's a classic reference. You can't cancel me for something that hasn't been cancelled yet. That is comedy brilliance.
Anyway,
I'm just picturing Wayne's face as well after it's just like.
anyway, let's move on to your choice first one because
Why? No, what?
You still got 3 minutes.
Yeah, you still got 3 minutes on Kokoro.
I haven't really got much more information on them. In all honesty, there's not much exists.
So does dumplings and shit.
It does stuff like that, but like the pre-made wontons, basically, is what you're on about.
Crispy.
They
they're
do
not
something like
crispy.
that. They also do like tofu and
They'll
everything.
be wet. They're wet. It's always wet.
It's not
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, it is. You get fucking dumplings. They're wet and soft and weird.
Not wet, but they are soft.
Rice is wet. Shit. Survival food. I'm not a fan
Too
of
much flavour for you, isn't it, mate? Captain Vanilla.
No, it's not that. It's not too much flavour. It's just
Mr. No sauce
the
and a bacon
flavour that
cob.
there is. I don't like, so I avoid it. It's more the textures. So like of a dumpling, they're wet. I can't describe them any other way.
God, mate,
But
eating
you're
a bao
talking-
bun's weird because it's
They
like
do, man.
the texture of a marshmallow. So it's super spongy. but
That
it's
sounds gross.
Dry.
but it's savoury.
But
Yeah, it's nice.
you're thinking of a dumpling like a UK dumpling, like a suet sort of dumpling.
No, talking about a wet
out of curiosity,
Japanese
how do you feel
dumpling.
about suet dumplings?
So like a gyoza.
Yeah. Yeah, but do gyoza first.
Yeah, wet.
Yeah, all right, they are wet.
Please
gross.
stop saying that like that. That's really fucking me off. I don't know why, but that's really fucking me off.
I'm sure it's fucking off everyone listening as well. Well, I'm going to
wet.
keep doing it. Because I'm just that much of an asshat.
Guys, is a really good late night snack.
Yeah.
I had them...
They cook really nicely in an air fryer.
I had them at Craig Revel Horwood's house for the first time. I was like, these are delish.
Name drop.
With a little...
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay, I had them at Jono's house once. And he'd cooked them, and he'd get a little dish of soy sauce, and I was having a little dunk. I was blasted. I drank all the booze. And they were amazing. Every time I've tried them since, because I always think, oh, they were so tasty. Chicken gyozas. Every time I've had them since, wet. And it's fucking gross.
So fucking gross. You saying that word? Fuck me.
I'm trying to get the grossness across, man.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, Kokoro for me. Anyway, let's talk about
Say it
what we all
properly,
want to
Kemp.
talk about. I did. Kokoro
Okay, cool.
for me. Sweet. Right.
Right, let's roll the die.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't pick it up. 1.
That's what your mum said.
Haha.
Hey, me.
Load up the KFC wiki page.
Fuck yeah. So, I have picked a fried chicken restaurant that was formed in 1972 in New Orleans, Louisiana, and headquartered in Miami. As of 2021, they have 3,705 restaurants, which are located in more than 46 states and the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, and 30 countries worldwide, including the UK.
Finally.
Finally, we
Finally.
have the mighty Popeyes in our grasp.
Because the first time I ever heard of Popeyes was in Little Nicky.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that does look fucking awesome.
And it looked crunchy and
Yeah.
crispy and tasty. And I was like, I gotta have me some
massive
Popeyes.
pieces of chicken as well. Like yeah.
And it finally landed here in Leicester. We got a branch. It cropped up, I think, in Nottingham and probably in Milton Keynes or somewhere, like
Yeah.
a couple of places. But we finally got one in Leicester, and I didn't go to it for so long
Yeah, same.
because it was just so expensive. And I was like, it's fried chicken. I love KFC. How good could it be? And then one day, it popped up
One
on
day.
Uber Eats. One day, coming up with a brand new Hyundai. It came up on the Uber Eats, and I had a little bit of spare cash. I was like, "Fuck it, let's try it." Oh my days! I've not looked back. It's a game changer, folks. Because to me, KFC is just like top tier, but is all right. Could
Wet
be
though,
better.
isn't it?
It's a little bit wet.
It's quite wet.
In places. But the Popeyes, the tendy, and that crunch, like even from the Uber Eats guy who was sweating when he gave it to me because he had to ride 4 miles out of his way up a hill to come and bring me this fucking joyous meal. It was still good, and I bit it, and I went to KFC the other day, right, to have a snack box because I was hungry
Yeah.
and poor, and I got one, and I didn't want to eat it. I started eating it, I was like, this is not Popeyes.
Yeah.
No, it's very different.
It's completely tainted for me now. I can't ever have KFC again and enjoy it as much as I used to, because Popeyes is just the way forward. If Popeyes is an option, that's the option we're going down.
Absolutely, every time.
Fucking I've had one of the burgers, the classic burgers, with
Yeah.
the
Ooh,
sauce.
how are the burgers? I've not had one though.
Really nice. Essentially, big chicken breast covered in that. The batter.
The
what
shatter
else have I had?
crunch.
Yeah,
is
is
what
that
we
what
call it.
is that what they call it?
It is.
Oh, that's a bit cringe, isn't it?
No.
The shatter crunch.
No, because that's exactly what it does.
I mean, it is exactly what it does.
It's just
It shatters your
dusty
pants.
awesomeness.
I had the hot wings. That's the one thing.
I've not had hot wings
The
yet.
hot wings are not as good as KFC's hot wings. I love
have them.
KFC hot wings, but Popeyes it just isn't quite as good
Yeah.
as the KFC ones.
The bigger.
But the only thing I've not had from Popeyes so far is chicken on the bone.
Yeah, I've not had that either.
I've had that. It's fucking mint.
Is it?
It's huge. They literally give you like half a chicken.
With KFC,
It's
the
massive.
original recipe on the chicken on the bone was god tier
Yeah.
up until
Yeah.
Popeyes came along. But the same coating on the mini fillet didn't hit the same, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, and like on the the popcorn chicken and all that kind of shit. So I'm wondering, because the chicken tendies in Popeyes are so good,
Yeah.
I can't wait to try a bit of chicken on the bone
Yeah,
with it on.
it is really good. It is really good. You do end up having to like pick the coating back and put it back on the chicken. You know, because it's quite dry.
Yeah.
It doesn't stick as well.
I could imagine, because I've always had a
Eat it
dream of
straight
getting
off it.
buying a bucket of KFC, like a 10-piece bucket, and only eating the skin,
Yeah.
like Joey from Friends.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that.
No, literally each piece was like the size of my hand.
Nice.
Like fucking huge.
I could
And
do that with Popeyes.
The legs
bucket.
are like
Chicken
turkey
plank.
legs. This is fucking wild.
I've got a new dream unlocked, guys.
Yeah.
Popeyes bucket, and I only eat the skin. just die of heart failure,
Just a
just
bucket of
right there
skin.
and then.
And then you kiss each of us
Yeah.
to pass on the flavour.
But yeah, I've only ever had it takeout though. I've not had it fresh in store,
So,
and
I've
it's
only had
still
it fresh.
amazing.
Yeah, I've only had it fresh.
Yeah.
See, I've got to have it fresh, and we're going on my birthday in a couple of weeks.
Nice.
Amy's treating me
Oh,
to a Popeyes in store. I think we're going to Nottingham. I think they were avoiding the Leicester one because we don't want to go in the city centre because it's a fucking shithole.
Nottingham's worse.
Oh yeah, I know it is, but I think the Nottingham one is like a service station Popeyes, so it's out the
okay.
way of the local fucking utes and chavs and that.
two things. Mild or spicy?
Mild.
See, I went mild. I've only ever been once. So I've only got one experience, but it was fucking fantastic. The only reason I've not been back is purely for price.
Yeah.
Because it is expensive.
And I'm saying mild not because I'm scared of the spice, because I love hot wings and shit. I do like spicy shit. I just can't have too, I just don't see the point in burning your taste buds off. So the mild purely for the enjoyment mixed with the price as well. Because I don't want to buy something and have it super spicy and ruin my day. Because I can't, I've got to drink.
You got to make sure it's a safe bet, haven't you?
Yeah, something that makes your Sprite taste like fire. No, thank you.
So I've got a quick story about that in a second as well. But yeah, just very quickly, the spicy is dead nice. It's not actually that hot, but it depends on which you have. If you have spicy tenders, it's like the chili sort of heats in the battery
crunch.
type bit, yeah. Whereas if you have a sandwich, it's in the sauce.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And just going back to what you were saying about having like something hot ruining your day. One Saturday at work, me and Drew had one of those one chip challenge things each, and I did mine. And don't ask me how. I'm not trying to big myself up, anything like that. But
Because you know,
I was all right.
You're a big man if you do.
no, but I was all right. You know, it was not even that bad. I was a little bit like, oh, I got a broken one. Drew almost had
You
to
are
call
the broken one.
No. he almost said to his wife to call an ambulance at one point. Yeah. He also had a house free that night, so he could have got a bit lucky, and basically it kind of cop blocked him in a way. But yeah, it was a very bad one. So, yes, Popeyes though
Popeyes.
is absolutely amazing. The first time I went there, I had the tendies.
I need to
the
fly to
fries.
Louisiana.
And
the
Louisiana
occasion,
gravy.
yeah, the fries, the gravy,
The gravy's next level. Like
everything.
KFC gravy was a benchmark. The Louisiana gravy, because it's got that like little bit of a kick to it, the paprika type, oniony cake. I don't even know what elements go into it.
Cajun gravy, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. But I kid you not, that.
Delish.
Yeah, by the ladle.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
KFC gravy at the minute's been really crap. Really watery and quite flavourless.
It depends who
Yeah.
makes it. Like, it all depends on what agency staff they've got in at the time.
The last few times I've been, it's not been great. It's just like dipping your chip in like hot.
Always get your order wrong. They'll miss shit
balls your
out
chips
all the
up.
time.
Yeah.
They always balls it up.
Yeah.
KFC every single time. It's infuriating.
I don't think they've
Popeyes.
ever had not had any cooked chips for a year or so.
Yeah.
No.
They ran out of chicken, man.
Oh, that was so funny.
They ran out of chicken.
I worked next to a KFC when that happened.
That was
It
crazy.
It was so funny.
What a crazy time to be alive. The KFC ran out of
Because
chicken.
they changed suppliers and the new supplier didn't have any chicken.
But most of them stayed open to sell chips.
They did. But then they ran out of chips.
Anyway, Popeyes is my pick. Let's pick the greatest. Popeyes, Mackey's, or Wimpy's.
2.
Mackey's, the Mac Daddy.
We are being basic bitches.
You don't
I
fuck with the
mean-
clown.
We all know in our hearts of hearts that Popeyes is,
Yeah, Popeyes
in our
is great,
opinion,
yeah.
the best.
I think,
But Mackey's is an institution, and we'll be here long after we die.
Yeah.
It'll just keep on rolling. Their marches will keep glowing even in the apocalypse.
they will.
But yeah, fair play. What was your favourite, greatest fast foodist of all timeist?
Yeah. Let us know. Comment and all that jazz.
Play along at home.
Play along.
Play along at home.
It is quizzy time. Who will be the best scorer? You don't need to wear pants in Kemp's corner. Kemp's corner. He sits in the corner, fisting his mum with a KFC bucket.
Okay, yeah. Probably you might want to take that one out, but okay. I know you won't.
Fisting his mum with a KFC drumstick.
I don't even know if that's the worst part of it all.
Staring his mum's bush with
Anyway. So,
a
hello
lung
there.
full of kush.
Hello there. Welcome to the corner. I have prepared a lovely meal of questions for you all to do our. Say all, both of you, and to all our listeners.
You're making my tummy rumble and my mouth water.
So hungry right now.
Yeah.
I really want a Popeyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should just abandon this and just go get Popeyes now.
Yeah.
No, first of all, let's do a quiz.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
We can order it as Uber Eats. They can deliver to the gay rage. If we divulge the information of our whereabouts.
Let's do this. Let's do the quiz and we'll talk about it more. So yeah, I have a number of questions, if I remember correctly.
What's the number?
I'm just about to get to that.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, it was about 14 of them.
Okay. You're about to get to that?
I was.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
No danger.
No worries. So, yeah, without further ado, do you have any buzzers in the room?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Oh,
That's last week's. That was Alan Rickman. Ghost of Alan Rickman's back, everyone.
It's not left.
hi guys, I'm Alan Rickman.
The sounds work too well.
He never went away.
Oh, is this the tit?
What's that?
Popeyes is the tits.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, fair.
Oh, is this the tit?
And then Mr. Neil's buzzer, unfortunately, I thought we were doing a Q&A, so it's actually Kemp's buzzer. So we'll give it a go.
So I'm honorary Kemp today.
I'd love to get fisted by Popeye right up to the elbow.
Get fisted by
By Popeye right up to the elbow.
Ah, okay.
You know, he's got the big chunky forearms of that.
Yeah, I was trying to get two before.
Get the whole thing in.
Okay.
Tickle your tonsils.
It's not good if you want to keep that or not, you know.
Should we do some editing?
No.
Boom! Boom! I thought you were going to keep Ghost of Alan Rickman in there. And just use Alan Rickman.
Oh, shit. I've exercised the demons.
Oh, fucking Constantine over here.
Yeah, sounds.
Or you could do that again and do it in Alan Rickman's voice.
No, my Alan Rickman isn't that good.
We'll stick with I'm loving it.
Okay, so what have we got now, man?
I'm loving it, the tit.
Close enough, right. Let's get on with the quiz. So, all of these
Oh, is
answers
this
are,
the tit?
Sorry, continue.
all of these answers are multiple choice.
Oh, is this the tit?
If
Mine's really loud. Did it right next to my ears now?
yeah, all of the answers are multiple choice. There's 4 answers. Buzz in when you want, but
4 points.
I might
per
penalise
question.
you. No, 1 point per question, unless stated otherwise.
Sweet.
So let's begin. Question 1. In fact, I would actually like to say here. Hang on.
Are you okay, Kemp?
Yes, hang on.
Have you had a stroke?
We need some readers.
No.
The phone's going quite far away.
No, I'm just trying to find
Needs
it.
his
on here.
bifocals.
To read a script.
So I might make a lot of incredibly unfair allegations here to the takeaway industry. So this is all satire. So we'll cover legally.
Oh, you're front loading it with
Just in
disclaimer.
case.
Okay.
Just
Got
in
you.
case. So, question 1. We've all had food poisoning from a TJ's Burgers at 2 a.m. before, but what does TJ actually stand for? Does it stand for Terence Jones, The Joint, Totally Jamming, or I searched for 20 minutes and couldn't find out?
Oh, is this the tits?
Yes?
You couldn't find out.
Correct.
Yes.
Question 2. Although not verified, roughly how many Big Macs are sold worldwide every year? Now, what we got? 400 million, 600 million, 750 million, or 900
I'm
million?
loving it.
Oh, yes.
The last one.
900.
Yes.
Correct. Question 3. How many of those 900 million are in the USA?
Oh, is this the tits?
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot it was multiple choice.
Do you want to take a stab in the dark?
Out of 900 million,
Yeah.
I'd say roughly 750 million.
Incorrect.
Was I close?
I can't really tell you that because I will get influence
Okay.
Mr. Lee's answer.
Does he have a punishment now?
Yeah, you get to jump in whenever you want.
Cool.
So, how many of those 900 million in the USA? 225 million, 375 million, 420 million, or 550 million?
I go with 400. No. Sorry, what was that?
225,
Yep.
375,
Yep.
420,
Yep.
550.
Second one.
375?
Yes.
Incorrect.
Ah.
Fourth one.
550?
Yeah.
Correct.
Taking it. I'm loving it.
See, I was going for the third option, but then I realised that it was a joke one.
Ah.
As I was about to say it out loud. It's like, oh yeah.
Well, it could have been, though. Could have been. Question 4. How many a second is that? Is it 8 Big Macs sold every second in America, 17, 33, or 48?
Oh, is this the tits?
Yes.
17.
Correct, unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
Hey,
What have I ever done to you?
well, for starters, you win, so, you know,
Yeah.
yeah that's usually it.
Can't help being a genius.
You fucking should. Tone it down a
Why,
little
why
bit.
should I apologise for being smarter than everyone in the room?
Pass the ball sometimes, you know. That's all I'm saying. Question 5. Where is the world's first KFC restaurant located? Or technically was, I suppose. Was it in Utah, USA? Was it in Vancouver, Canada? Was it in New Mexico, Mexico? Or was it in Paris, France?
I'm loving it.
Was it Utah?
It was correct. Yes.
I knew it was something right. You expected to be Kentucky, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I was waiting for Kentucky to come up.
I'm
Not
waiting
gonna lie.
for you to put a point on Mr. Lee's score.
Oh, I felt must.
Yeah.
See,
This is how he wins. Fucking
yeah,
cheating.
this is what I mean, yeah. Right.
Finger looking good, man.
Question 6.
It's wet.
In
Wet.
Question 6. In 1976, Burger King changed their mascot to the Magical Burger King, the latest iteration of their mascot. Which of these was not one of his companions? The Burger Thing, Sir Shakealot, the Duke of Ketchup, or the Wizard of Fries?
I'm loving it.
Wizard of Fries.
Incorrect. That was part of his entourage.
What was the first one?
The Burger Thing.
That one.
Incorrect.
Oh.
It was the Duke of Ketchup.
Ah, that's
So
what I thought. Yeah.
I had no idea he had companions.
No, I
I know McDonald's has companions.
Yeah, but that's it.
Ronald has an entourage.
Yeah, I can't remember which one came first, but they came as a retaliation through that.
Oh,
Reciprocation, I should say.
because they're bringing Grimace back.
Yeah.
Grimace is back.
It is.
Bitches.
They've posted a picture of his passport as he's coming into London. Because apparently, the rumour is they're replacing strawberry milkshake with a Grimace shake.
Ooh.
Ooh, a purple shake.
Yes.
Nice.
It's going to be purple flavour.
Yes, I'm down for that.
Purple is a flavour, as proven by Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question 7. The founder of Popeyes, Al Copeland, claims he named the restaurant after Popeye the Sailor, Gene Hackman from A French Connection, the nickname his dad gave him as a kid, or his dad's plane's name during World War II.
Popeyes is the tits.
I didn't read far enough down the Wikipedia page, but I'm going to say his father's plane.
Incorrect.
Ah.
Is it his childhood nickname?
Incorrect.
The third option.
It was Popeye the Sailor, wasn't it?
No.
No.
It was actually created before Popeye the Sailor.
Oh, was it?
Well, or something like that.
Do not know the lineage of Popeye the Sailor.
Nor
no,
Popeye's chicken.
No.
It was actually named after Gene Hackman's character from A French Connection. His
Ah.
nickname was Popeye. Yeah,
Cool.
apparently. It was.
That was way after Popeye was invented, dude. Popeye's like from the 40s.
I know it's an old thing, but no, there was something about it. It's what it was originally founded as. I can't remember.
Fair dues.
Anyway, question 8. I'm surprised we didn't talk about this on your choice, Mr. Neil.
I didn't get much chance. You guys were talking about the negatives.
Sorry.
Sorry to shit on Megacorp.
I mean, rightfully so. Like, it's such a shitty company, but yeah. Anyway,
Question 8. A McRib was invented in 1981 by executive chef Rene Arund. What other delights is he credited with creating? The Big Mac, chicken nuggets, the McMuffin, or the McSlice?
Popeyes is the tits.
Yes.
The McMuffin?
Incorrect. Mr. Neil?
the Big Mac.
Incorrect.
No, that was not.
McSlice.
Incorrect. Chicken McNuggets it is.
He didn't invent a nugget.
No.
You did?
No way. In the
No.
80s. They weren't invented till the 80s. Chicken nuggies.
No, that's when the McRib was invented.
Yeah.
But the guy also
Oh,
was
so
credited with creating
could-
chicken McNuggets.
Could have made them before.
What, he found
Yeah.
that pink paste and he was like, I'm going to eat this.
Yeah.
I'm going to fry it.
Deep fry it.
Question 9. In 2017, the Russian branch of Burger King released its own cryptocurrency as a loyalty program. One of the heads at the time even uttered the words, eating blank now is an investment for tomorrow. What was it called? Was it called Burger Coin with a K, the coin, BK Coin, King Coin, or Whopper Coin?
I'm loving it.
Not confident, but I want to go with Burger Coin.
Incorrect.
The fucking missed a trick there, because that one was gold.
Yeah, I know.
Is it Whopper coin?
It was
It
Whopper
would be
Coin.
fucking. There would be, wouldn't it? Because it's got the name value.
Yeah.
Well, it's fucking absolutely
I
worthless.
just
now,
seem to
so-
remember seeing it. Just picture it, Whopper coin.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Bitcoin's not worth fuck all anymore.
I wish I'd have got in on that at the start, though, and then
Yeah.
cashed out. That would have been amazing. I'd be so rich.
Right, question 10. So I want to get to question 14 because it's got might take a couple
Hurry
of
the
moments.
fuck up, then. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop
Alright.
us from
What are you
waffling.
waiting for? It's
Question
fast
10.
food.
You're quizmaster.
Fast food, Cam.
I know.
Not
I'll just keep on getting
slow,
interrupted a little bit, that's all.
wet food.
Question 10. Wimpy is a brand mainly known to our friends in America.
Makes
When did they
wet
open in the first
patties.
UK branch? 1931, 49, 54, or 63?
Popeyes is the tits.
54.
Correct. Fucking winning
Look
bastard.
how annoyed he is.
Question 11. Where was that branch located? Liverpool, Southampton, London, or Birmingham?
I'm loving it.
London.
Correct.
Oh,
Yay!
you could have a point.
Question
Bit of a
12.
point.
Little pity point.
Subway was originally founded in 1965 as Pete's Submarine Sandwiches, Phil's Sub Sandwiches, Paul's Sandy Subs, or Phil's Sandwiches.
Oh, it's just the tip.
A.
Correct. Question 13. What was Popeyes founded as? Was it Popeye's famous chicken and biscuits? Was it Cluck and Feed? Was it Chicken on the Run? Or was it Popeye's Hungry Muncher?
Oh, it's just the tip.
Mr. Neil.
A.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
That was one of its names, but it wasn't what it was founded as.
What were the other three?
Cluck and Feed, Chicken on the Run, or Popeye's
Oh,
Hungry
it's just the
Muncher?
tip.
Chicken on the Run.
Correct. Right then.
Well, I've just been fucking spanked.
Well, you never know.
How does your butt cheeks feel, boy?
Sore.
Oh, we got 3, so that's 1, 2, 3,
Wet.
4. Okay, right, don't worry, you might be able to make it back here. So, what I want you to do here is I want you to guess my Subway order, right?
Ooh.
Now, when I say, you get to buzz in, right? Whoever buzzes first gets first choice. You get it wrong, it passes to the other person. And you get to guess ingredients, what would go on my normal sub order. You've got 2 options for meat, because I'd have exactly the same salad on both of them. But apart from that, I want you to guess bread, meat, salad I might have, sauce, and any extra condiments and shit like that. Right?
Okay.
It's a point per one you get correct. And again, you get it right, you stay on. Get it wrong, you pass it. Okay, so,
Oh, it's just the tip.
when I say...
Well, should we rock, paper, scissors, cock?
That's
see,
much better.
See who goes first.
That's
Okay,
much better.
that's fair. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock.
Whee, right. So Mr. Neil starts. You don't have to get them in order or anything like that, but go for it.
So when I'm ready,
Yep, ready.
bread, Italian herbs and cheese.
Correct.
That's a 1, by the way.
Okay.
What kind of meat do I think you are?
You've got 2 choices.
Steak and cheese.
No. Incorrect.
Well, cheese steak, sorry.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Why not? You can just choose a random salad option if you want. It doesn't have to be that.
Chicken.
Narrow it down, a bit more precise.
Teriyaki chicken.
Incorrect, but that is beaut. Mr. Neil.
Chicken pizzola.
Incorrect.
Just sliced chicken. Chicken
Incorrect.
breast. Ah,
Meatball marinara.
Incorrect.
it's chicken. You're saying it's chicken. Grilled chicken.
There is a chicken option, but no, the grilled chicken is beaut, but no.
What other chicken is there?
I don't know.
Slightly orange around the edges.
Tikka.
There we go.
Chicken tikka.
Ryan.
Taking it.
Okay, there is another option as well. Anyway,
Ham.
no. You can still get back to that if you want. So, salad.
Oh.
Oh, it's just the tip.
Well, you got it right, so it's your go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Of
You
course.
stay on. Winner stay on.
Lettuce.
Incorrect. Mr. Neil.
Onion.
Correct.
Sweet corn.
Correct. Oh, so that's another point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Your pickles.
Correct.
Oh no.
Would you have tomato?
I do like tomato, but no.
Jalapenos.
Correct. There are, including the other type of meat, 4 more options here. Not all of them are salad. You've got 1 salad, you've got the sauce, a condiment, and the other type of meat. You've got just over
Southwest
a minute
sauce.
to do it. Incorrect.
Ah.
Sweet onion.
Correct.
Oh.
You got 1 salad, a condiment, and the other type of main.
Do you have salt and pepper on yours as well?
I have, but no, not normally.
So it's me.
Yeah.
Pepperoni.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Italian BMT.
No.
Struggling to think. Yeah, you got another condiment on there.
Technically, not sauce.
Oh. What,
You're
what do you
closer
mean?
with salt and pepper.
Oh, paprika?
No. You're in the ballpark. Still?
Do you go tuna? Is that your other one?
Tuna is my meat, yes.
Fucking tuna is underrated.
You got 5 seconds because you're drawing. God tier.
Oh fuck.
Last one.
Oh, what's the fucking?
You've got 2 things. There's one salad and one like condiment. No, not condiment. It's not a sauce. But
Do you go with olives?
yes, olives. I have olives. Yes.
Fucking winner.
Oh, and my last one. Not all of them do it, so yeah. I don't mind
Chili
if you didn't get it.
powder.
Close, chili flakes.
Chili flakes.
But yeah,
Fuck!
but nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Down to the wire.
That
Yeah.
was down. Oh man, that had my heart going. Oh, that was a good final question,
Yeah,
man. Oh my word, winning by 1 point, 10-9,
Shout
Mr.
out
Neil.
to the fucking tuna sub. That is well underrated. Subway tuna's beaut.
I was
Gross.
like, I can
Keep
have
it
either chicken
C.
tikka or tuna, but exactly the same as having on both.
Oh, that was
Perfect.
a battle.
That was a
of
battle.
the ages.
Fucking what a comeback.
Well deserved win there, Mr. Neil, which means Kemp is at the bottom of the Pooh Finger Shiteboard leaderboard.
By doing nothing apart from coming up with a kick-ass quiz.
4
That was a good
episodes
Thank you.
to redeem yourself, Kemp, and become the winner.
Ooh.
Well, no, actually, you can't, because I'm trouncing you both.
Fucking winning bellend.
So stick around to the end to find out the theme of next week's Q&A-ness.
Yes.
I will also send in your Subway orders. See how we compare to mine.
Yeah, I mean, we're not paying for them.
Yeah.
But let us know what you eat at the sub.
Your Subway order sounds fucking gross, Kemp.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it is
man.
quite
You
gross.
got salty grapes on there. Oh, man.
Salty grapes.
So everything right. Yeah, salty olives.
Oh.
Salty grapes, man. That's what they are. They're grim.
Spicy
For me,
grapes.
it's the pickles and the jalapenos that I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, just
Ah, man.
everything about
Yeah.
the tuna as well. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Throw it in the sea, where it belongs, the whole sub. Anyway, join us next time for a Q&A-ness. It's nearly time to go, and our semen has been spent. But we have still got time for a wheel of content. Hike up!
Hello.
Hula! Conqueror!
Getting quicker.
Open that shit. Okay.
Clunk.
Let's head down into the basement. Just get that light for you, Cam.
Do you want to get the timer as well, wait there?
Oh, yeah. Fucking forgetting everything tonight. Oh, look at that. Over on the pedestal this eve, it is an original Big Mac from the first McDonald's restaurant. Because as we all know, McDonald's food doesn't ever
Deteriorate.
Deteriorate.
Yeah.
So it's in pristine form.
Yeah, so there it is. It's not even in a case or anything. It doesn't need to be. It will just exist forever, longer than humans.
Yeah.
Look at it. It looks exactly the same as the one you could go down the road and get fresh now.
It looks glorious.
Yeah. It's very strange.
That's a cool artifact that we now have.
Yeah, don't ask me how I got it. I just got it. Acquired it.
The cave of content.
Indeed. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Do you want to play game rock, paper, scissors?
Kemp's Cave of Content.
No.
3Ks.
No.
Huh?
No.
Let's step on that rag. Squelch.
Squelch.
Oh, it's getting squelchier, guys. But we're nearing the end of the season. I might be able to buy a new one if we have donators.
Oh.
Contributors.
Investors.
Investors. I don't want to. Spin that wheel, Cap. Oh, no, wait. Look. Upon the top of the wheel, we have the bombastic bagman with his McDonald's bag on his head.
Oh, yes.
With his gigantic, massive, throbbing, veiny, poo finger penis dangling down. And from that purple bell end,
It looks quite wet.
it's looking a bit wet, isn't it, Kemp?
No.
Wet. It's dripping that wet semen of selection all the way down onto the glorious glistening titles, which have been filled with mucho contento. So, without further ado, let's give it a spin, Kemp.
Spin a move.
Oh, look at that spin. You nearly knocked the bagman off, man.
Great spin.
Rate my takeaway.
Rate my takeaway from YouTube. So it's something that the missus has been addicted to recently, and it's this northerner guy, Danny, and he just drives around the UK rating takeaways, and he's just a northern lad from Yorkshire, and he's really funny, just like his expressions and stuff. And his dad used to run a fish and chip shop.
Yeah.
So he started off going rating fish and chip shops, and now he's got bigger. He's got himself a van and stuff, and he goes around and
I love he's got his own little table.
yeah, he's got his own little table and chair that he sits outside every place he goes to and gets them to bring it out for him. He buy a selection off the menu.
Yeah.
He's got to the point now where they're like, oh no, we'll give it you free, and he's like, no, I've got to pay. So I pay it everywhere. It's got to be fair because I'm rated you. So I appreciate the offer, but got to pay. And but there was one the other day that she was watching where he was driving through London, I think it was, and he's like, "Oh, he calls the cameraman. He's there's a place around there, cameraman. That you remember that we went to the kebab place? He's like, it was really good with the nicest fella in the world. He's like, while we're here, we'll just drive by and say hello. And he pulls over and like the guy comes out, he's all smiley like this little Turkish guy. He's like, and he's like, you literally saved my life. Your channel saved my life, like your review. He's like, the next day I had a line all the way out the door, and it's just been busy ever since. Like, it's like my business was in ruins until you put me on your thing, and he's just like, that's nice to hear. Yeah. Cheers, mate. It's like, good to hear. I'm doing good.
The thing is, though, if he goes to, like, let's say, I don't know, let's say he goes to Nottingham and he goes to a random pizzeria, like let's say it was Piccadilly Pizzeria, to choose the name.
But it's all places that.
But can he go to another Piccadilly anywhere else, or?
Yeah. It's all places that comment in his comments on his YouTube channel. So when he puts up a video, that all the comments saying you need to go here next, he'll pick one from the comments and then go to it.
Local places, isn't it? It's not like chains and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
He has done chains and stuff as well, though. And he's really good because he's just like genuine and humble, and he's a really nice guy and really likable. And the editing's pretty funny because the editor takes the piss a bit with some of the editing. There's a few like Cold Ones-esque edit moments that crop up. They're proper amateur style, but they're funny. And he's just a really likable guy. He's been through some shit as well. Yeah. Poor guy. His missus died on him.
Oh.
And he's had like 4 kids, and he'd had a vasectomy, and remarried a year later, and his vasectomy failed. He had another baby. He was like, fuck. But that's really top dude and well worth a follow on the YouTubes. You can just sit there and watch him for hours.
Yeah, I've seen he's come up on TikTok a couple of times, so it's a more condensed version. But I've seen the one where he went to, I can't remember which like seaside resort it is, but somewhere on the coast, there's a van that does £1 burgers.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah. And again, he talked to the guy and he explained like why he does it. Like his dad used to own the van and always sold burgers at £1, and he's like kept that tradition on, and, like to the point it's now costing him to sell these £1 burgers. And
he relies on selling the other stuff, doesn't he?
But that was quite interesting.
Yeah, he gets recognised everywhere. So all through the videos, you've got people coming up, can I have a photo, mate? And he'll share the food with people as they're walking by and stuff like that. He's just a really, really nice guy. But yeah, give him a watch. That's why I threw him up there.
Another good one to watch. Not necessarily... Well, it's similar vein, but not quite. He doesn't rate the food and stuff. He does the food challenges, and that's Beard Meets Food.
Oh, Beard Meets Food. I've gone off him a bit recently.
Yeah.
I watched all his videos up to a point, and now I'm just like, he seems a bit full of himself now.
I'm
a bit fed up with him.
But no, I like his stuff. He's good. Yeah, he does some funny ones, but he goes like all over the world because he does like all the eating competitions.
He's big.
Yeah,
his channel's erupted like the past year or so.
Yeah, like he's doing like food challenges in America, and he's getting recognised. Like people are coming up to him, and it's quite funny because when he is in America, everyone's like really cheering him on and like proper like gathering around him and stuff. Then he does one in the UK. They're like, "Oh, you a fucking dickhead!" Like, just rip the shit out of him the whole time.
Well, because I've followed him for years. I've been subscribed to him for years, and he'd get like 500,000 views on per video, like. And then the past year, but he's been going to America in a lot of them, like for years and years since he started his channel, and I watched all his like 100,000 calories in a day bullshit and all that kind of say bullshit. It's not bullshit. He does it, but it's just fucking ridiculous. The amount of food that he eats, like all the Ben and Jerry's and everything, and like all his early videos were pretty good. People sending him in food, like the massive bars of chocolate.
Or they give him challenges like, "Can you eat 100 tea cakes?"
Yeah,
he just sits there surrounded by boxes of tea cakes, just fucking smashing them.
They were really good. And then, but like the past year, like he binned his missus off, and he started that podcast that he's doing.
I don't know if he binned. I don't know the situation.
No, I don't know what happened. Like they've split up.
Yeah, Mrs. Beard is no longer Mrs. Beard.
Yeah, and but he just seems to have more of an air of arrogance to him than he did before for some reason.
Fair enough. I've not picked up on that.
Like with the higher production values, like he's got a camera crew now and stuff, and whereas he used to do it all by himself, he'd just walk into a place with his cameras and set them up and do them. But now he's a bit cocky, and but I've noticed his views. Like each video he puts up each week will get 3 million views within the week.
Yeah,
I'm like fucking hell. Now he's on the YouTube monies now. If he's doing that per video.
Yeah.
So
he needs to bank it because in 2 years that ain't happening.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, he's got his Tesla and he's fucking driving around in his Tesla all the time, and he's got his drones that he sets up to film overhead footage. And it looks fucking cool. Like you got to get fair enough. Anyone that manages to strike gold on YouTube, just keep going as long as you're not a nonce.
Yeah, but it's wild that he did a challenge that's literally like down the road from my house.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's right.
I was like, fuck, it's like, I know where that is. It's like the shittiest place in the town. Like, he's literally gone to the absolute dive.
There's one in Colville as well, yeah.
He didn't do it. He lost.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, they pile more on when he shows it, when they know he's good. Because he calls ahead to say, oh, I can't do the food challenge, can I book it? And film and what have you. Is it all right? And so they always do it to him.
Yeah.
Like there was one.
In the UK they do, because we're bastards.
Yeah.
We don't like him, apparently.
There was one fairly recently where he was in a cafe and, it was like, this wasn't on the pictures that I've seen. This is way bigger than the pictures that I've seen. And they're like, oh, what are you talking about? He's like, no, you're trying to cheat me. Like, he did it and smashed it. It was just like, yeah, I know your game. Don't like shady shit like that.
Was there a cash prize by any chance?
I think
because sometimes they're a bit shitty when they're like, oh, if you do it, you win like 50 quid or 100 quid.
Yeah.
And he wins it, and you can see the bar manager looks fucking fuming. And he's like, oh, can I have a pudding? And it's just like, fuck off.
I love it when he asks for a dessert.
Yeah.
So many people, the reactions from people are brilliant. Yeah, his older videos are better, I think. But in my opinion, he's getting a bit of a knob recently.
I've not watched them for ages.
I'll keep up. Thing is, I watch them. I always watch them when I'm hungry, and then I get annoyed. I'm like, I want to do that.
They do make you hungry, some of the ones that he does.
Yeah.
I'll give a shout out to, is it Blake from, is it Shammy Uncut or whatever it is?
Oh, yeah.
Because he does that Uncut Kitchen, and some of the stuff he cooks on there looks beaut. And
That's not takeout, man. We're talking
Well,
about takeaways.
no, this is the thing he does. He like shows you how to like do like your own sort of KFC at home and stuff, and your own Big Macs, but better and things like that.
Like a fake away.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
But he does stuff like that as well as other more traditional
I'm
dishes.
down for that shit.
But yeah,
If he has a Popeyes recipe, I'm fucking down for trying that.
might do. We'll have a look after.
Yeah,
tonight.
we'll check it out. Everything's on YouTube. I'm
Yeah.
sure there'll be someone giving the
Yeah,
instructions how to make a Popeyes chicken.
But yeah,
down.
it's absolutely beautiful, some of the shit he does. So yeah, I'll give a shout out to him as well.
Sweet. Give it a spin, Kemp.
Spin a root.
Great spin.
Thank you.
Good spin.
Oh, off topic.
Off topic.
Gee, I wonder what we're going to talk about.
What are the chances? Well, spoiler alert, mofos.
Yeah, major spoilers alert.
Because I went to see, finally, Deadpool and Wolverine yesterday, and I have been hard ever since. I'm going to pass out any second because my head has been deprived of oxygen for far too long.
All the blood is in your penis right now.
I'm gonna splooge. It was just amazing. Yeah, if you've not seen it already, apologies. Turn off now. But it was fucking awesome. It was everything I wanted it to be and more. Made my childhood dreams come true. It was the perfect goodbye to the Fox universe. And there wasn't a bad thing about it. There was not a moment in that film that I wasn't smiling. I had a shit-eating grin from ear to ear from the minute from the trailer. There was one of the trailers. There was like a pre-trailer of Deadpool saying, "Oh yeah, these are the trailers," blah blah blah, and he was doing like a little bit advertising the cinema or whatever it was, and from then I was just smiling, right, and all the way to the end. I almost welled up a little bit at points, but all in all, just my missus kept catching me just like just eyes wide open the entire time, just transfixed.
Childish delight.
It was so good. It's the first time I've been to the cinema
Yeah.
to see a superhero movie since before COVID. So it was an experience. Had the VIP seats. Had to be done.
Nice.
And it was just fucking glorious. Just every choice in that movie was perfectly executed.
Yeah.
Like, everything that they set out to do, they achieved, and then some. And it's by far my favourite superhero movie of all time. Immediately. And I only saw it yesterday, and I've only seen it once. I'm
More
definitely
so
going to see it
than
multiple times.
Endgame.
Yeah,
Or
more so-
Infinity War.
Yeah.
Any Spider-Man's.
And it's for me, it's eclipsed every other superhero movie.
Wow.
Justice League.
I mean, that was
Madam
eclipsed. Yeah, that was eclipsed by Madam Web. But no, honestly, for me, it was everything I've ever wanted to see on screen. Deadpool and Wolverine in a crazy adventure,
A slasher film.
spanning fucking multiverses. Brilliant. It was so good. And every joke landed. Like, every cameo was brilliant. And even, like, mentions of people that weren't in the movie were brilliant. Like, the writing was spot on. Everyone nailed their individual character that has not played for 20 years.
Yeah.
It was just brilliant.
Yeah.
I love the whole Mad Max style piece as well.
Oh, yeah.
that's
The Void
fantastic.
was just so good. Chris Evans rocking up. Spoiler alert. Fuck. Oh, man. I could talk about it. Because, like, it's one of those things that if you're like me, you go to the cinema, watch a film, you come out and go, that was great. But then you've not fully processed what you've just seen.
Yeah, you got to sit on it for a minute.
Yeah, it takes a few hours to be, and start connecting the dots. And I've been doing that for over 24 hours now, and I still can't comprehend what I've seen, and I need to watch it again.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it again.
I cannot wait, and I'm sure it's going to be everything I experienced yesterday, but just as good. Because I know what's coming. Like the Wolverine bits at the beginning where he's trying to find the right Wolverine. Oh my word. That was so brilliantly done. And the special effects were spot on.
Yeah.
You can tell Disney and Feige were like, here you go, Ryan Reynolds. If you can get Hugh Jackman to be Wolverine. And he did it.
Yep. I don't even think it took much.
No.
He literally rang him up. He's like, do you want to play Wolverine? He's like, let me think about it. And then he was like, literally an hour later, I rang him back. I was like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Like, not spoke to my agent or anything yet, but I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it, yeah.
Doesn't even say in the film something about, like, it makes some sort of jibe about it where it says about, like, oh yeah, huge piles of money. Or something like that.
You'll be doing this till you're 90.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude, it's E90. I love it how he kept saying that because it was him. It was like, he's coming back.
Yeah.
He's going to keep
But
doing
also,
it.
he is old.
He is, but at the same time, he doesn't have to do the abs and everything anymore because that showpiece at the end of his costume shredding off and he's just completely shredded and just glistening in the light and and he's done it for that. He doesn't have to do it again.
No.
Like, he doesn't have to be shirtless again. He can get away with having his shirt on.
I mean, I'm not suggesting he ever would, but you're allowed to have a CGI abs after that.
Well, the thing is, he got muscle suits and shit.
Yeah.
Like, so he
That's it,
doesn't.
because his costume was padded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, oh man.
Yeah. Like, that's not a shade. Like, take the padded suit.
Yeah,
Please.
that's what I mean. Please do. Just keep playing it. Just keep playing. Those interactions with Ryan Reynolds, Wade Wilson are just gold.
Yeah.
Like, all the way through the movie, there's not a minute when they're on screen together that it's not fun. And it's just fun and brilliant. And when he puts on the mask, boing.
Spoiler
It's,
alert, they save that right to the end.
But it's worth
so
it.
fucking good. And I love that they did a little bit of the Batman in that they kept Hugh in the suit the whole time.
Yeah. He had it under his clothes
Yeah.
from the beginning.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
like fantastic, because that's what you want.
Yeah, that's what we've we've
yeah.
ever wanted, and they hint at it all the time, all the way through the movie,
Yeah.
about his costume, like him wearing it, and then when he explains it and why he's got it on, and then when he redeems himself at the end, it's just because it's not our Wolverine as we know him either. He's a variant,
Yeah.
so, and he's a down on his luck variant of Wolverine, and you just feel for him from the beginning.
Isn't that standard Wolverine?
Yeah.
He's Wolverine, but he's not.
Yeah.
The speech that Laura says to him, because where it's like, I'm not the right Wolverine, I'm not the right guy. And she says to him, like, well, that's what being a Wolverine is. Like, you're never the right guy until you are. And it's like, fucking gold.
When she puts on
Slightly
those
paraphrased,
sunglasses.
but fucking, yeah.
When she puts on them, that was another moment where my grin went from this to
Yeah.
open mouth.
I love the lecturer's joke. When I think Wade says, like, oh, where's Daredevil? And she goes, oh, he died. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And she's like, It's like, ooh.
Yeah. Every joke landed.
Yeah.
All them Deadpools were brilliant. I love the fact that Kid Pool and Baby Pool are their kids.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds and Blake's. Fucking brilliant.
I did want to see a little bit more Lady Pool.
Yeah.
I wasn't that bothered, really.
Yeah.
We
I
got
think
a
because
bit-
I was expecting a team up with them.
I was
I
expecting
thought she'd
more.
play a bigger part.
I was,
Deadpool corpse.
I was expecting more Head Pool.
Yeah.
I thought he'd have a bit of a bigger
Nathan
part.
Fillion.
Yeah. But Matthew McConaughey,
Yeah.
Cowboy Pool. Brilliant.
So good.
Oh, man.
The
more I
action was
think about
amazing.
it-
Fucking. There wasn't a wasted scene.
No.
Like, everything was just gold. As you said, all the jokes perfectly executed. The action was fantastic. The CG use was good. And then
Honourable
when it was
mention.
crap, they like poked fun at it.
Yeah. So they did everything intentionally.
Yeah.
Because they had full reign. Honourable mention to Channing Tatum
Yeah.
for finally bringing Gambit to life.
Yeah.
Like, properly. Like, it was such a brilliant version of Gambit.
I love how the first 5 minutes of him, you can't understand him.
You just get bits, don't you? It's
Yeah.
like, odd words.
And when it's like,
kinda.
I know a really good dialect coach that can help you with this.
So, I came round to my daddy's butter and nuts. Shut out, ready.
I love that it's turned into a meme. You know, it's like, oh, I'm gonna make a name for myself.
I'm gonna make a name for myself here. It's just he needs a movie.
He does.
He needs to be given a movie, not a Fox movie or a Sony movie, a Marvel movie.
Seen an interview with Channing, like the most recent one he's done, and they ask him about it. And he literally chokes up talking about getting to play Gambit.
He's tried for so long. It's been like
years.
a decade.
And
at least.
it actually got greenlit, but then Disney cancelled it when they bought Fox. It literally got greenlit, then they bought Fox like instantly. It was like, fuck that. And he was like, no. It was just so close.
But now we've had a taste.
Yeah.
The fans have had a taste. Disney are going to go, ooh, there's money there. Let's get him in.
Get him in.
Please do.
Yeah.
Give him the Feige treatment. And he's in the MCU. But, oh man, his powers as well. So well done. Like, he was popping heads with his cards and shit.
Yeah.
So cool.
The intro. His fight, killing all the soldiers with fucking the Wolverine skeleton. He used his legs as like nunchucks and stuff.
It's like popping thigh bones through people's chests. And
Ripping rib cages open. It's just fucking throwing the ribs out of them.
Chaos.
it was,
And then he's dancing.
Yeah.
it's all the TVA agents just like popping out the doors and he's just slaughtering all of them. It's so good. Dogpool.
Oh, we love Dogpool.
I'll be honest, yeah. It took me a
She is
little bit
such
to warm
a
up to Dogpool.
Beautiful dog. Mary Poppins.
Blind Owl. When they're talking about
Yeah.
cocaine.
Yeah. Apparently we said that's the one thing that you can't have in it, cocaine.
Well, he
It's
didn't even
like,
say they can't
really?
have it. It was like, can I request that you don't?
So he didn't, so they just spoke about it. the
Yeah.
whole
And they were
time.
like, yep, no problem. And just instantly wrote that joke. The first joke they've written.
Yeah.
Cassandra Nova as a bad guy.
She was a really good bad guy.
She was a really good bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How Wolverine fucked her up.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Fucking great use of Like a Prayer by Madonna.
Yeah.
Like they played the shit out of that song. But it's fucking, beautiful.
Oh, the Wolverine versus Sabretooth 3-second battle. That was good.
Yeah. So it's like, wait! It's like, you look ridiculous. Starts pulling all the knives and swords out of Wolverine.
Baby knife.
It's like, the fans have been waiting 20 years for this. You got to look the part. And the reveal with when he puts the cowl on. And then the beautiful moment gets ruined. It's like, oh, you got your blowjob horns on. Gold. Absolute gold.
Nice Paul.
Yeah.
So nice. He's such a nice guy.
So Ryan Reynolds' twin, Gordon.
Amazing.
Well, yeah, and he had the fucking shiniest suit, didn't he?
Yeah, it was super shiny. Like, he didn't have a healing factor.
No, he
did
didn't.
He was just a nice guy in a Deadpool suit. Oh man, all of the variants that were in it were spot on. I'm sad we didn't get to see Daniel Radcliffe as a Wolverine,
Yeah. That would have been good.
but at the same time,
We got the cavalry.
we got the Cavalry. Oh
and
man,
that was glorious.
like fan casting, dreams come true.
Yeah.
Like nerds all over the planet are just spunking in their pants thinking of him being Wolverine, which would be amazing if he did. I don't think he's gonna.
No.
I think that was just a
That was a
fun-
one-off,
It's
wasn't
something
it?
he
Yeah.
wanted to do.
But no, that was a really cool moment. I liked him right at the beginning when Wade's having the interview with Happy.
Oh yeah,
If you look in the background, there's loads of like ornaments and stuff.
yeah. There's the cap shield from
Cap
Iron Man
shield,
2.
yeah. But also from Iron Man 1, there was the kid that wears the Iron Man helmet.
Yeah.
That had that helmet because there's always that rumor
Oh,
like,
is
that was
that
Peter
helmet?
Parker. That Peter Parker. That's
I thought because I couldn't quite tell. I thought that was the crushed Ultron head.
no. There was a little like toy Iron Man helmet. It had the big like black like bug eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause it's that bit set pre-Infinity War, isn't it? So pre-Blip and stuff, apparently. I got a bit confused with the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I just assumed it's in current timeline.
Because it said 6 years later, because it's supposedly set in 2024. So 2018 would have been pre-Infinity War.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's on a different multiverse anyway, so
yeah.
kind of.
That's
I guess it probably might not have counted. But then they put him in. They make him Avenger, don't they? And the TVA shows the different timelines.
Do they, though?
Yeah.
They don't make him an Avenger.
Pretty sure they do,
Just
because that's why
Thor's crying.
That's why Thor's crying.
He might be an Avenger. You don't know. We don't know what happened. That's going to be a mystery.
So I'm sure that's the carrot he dangles. It's like, I can make an Avenger.
There's got to be a what if episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they could do a whole season of what ifs, couldn't they? Just on the different variants of Deadpool.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a move, wouldn't it, if they did? That's season 3, what if?
Or just imagine if they do a South Park and they edit him into all the previous Disney Plus shows. Like, in some way. Like, he's in all of them.
That would be good.
And some of his time travelling antics. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, the costumes, the brown and tan, that for me was the costume that I wanted to see.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad they did it. And it looked fucking awesome. Like, that's my favourite Wolverine costume, like, of the comic book looks. And yeah. Oh, no, it's not. X-Forces. They didn't do X-Force there.
No.
Which is a shame.
Oh, hang on, no, because I thought we kind of did, because there is a bit where it gets a little bit like dusty, let's say.
Yeah, but they did that in Deadpool too.
But yeah, it's cheeky, but it works.
Kinda. Nah, I would have preferred a full-on
Oh, same. Don't get me wrong.
X-Force Wolverine, but fucking little Logan.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That cracked me up the first time.
That comic-accurate Logan.
Because that's the first one he visits, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was so funny. When he just hops down off the bar stool. He's like 5 foot tall. See Chapman's face, but all the hair and everything, it was perfect. It was so good.
It almost looked like a toddler, didn't it?
Yeah, and he's covered in hair, and he's just... It's brilliant. It was
It's like,
so
short
funny.
king.
Yeah. Baby knife. Yeah, just the writing, everything about it. I can't say enough.
Yeah.
There's not enough words to express my joy of seeing this movie. My childhood dreams, my 2 favourite comic book heroes of all time. Just on screen and working perfectly and just being funny every single minute of the movie.
Were you bothered that they didn't do, or was it Fastball Special?
Not really. I didn't miss it. It would have been cool if they did, but you know.
Apparently they kind of did, but it got cut. They did it with one of the bad guys.
Ah, right. Yeah, I'm not like. What they put in was more than enough to satisfy me.
Because I've seen a few people on the internet, it's like, oh, they didn't do the Fastball Special, and I'm just like, you're kind of nitpicking there.
Yeah. It's like, just be grateful for what you did get. Because this wasn't possible 10 years ago. Not even 5 years ago. No.
Yeah, it was like, swings banana.
Yeah, this was...
I don't know if it saved the MCU, though. I think it might have doomed it.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Ooh.
Shit, you think ended on that? You saying it's doomed the MCU?
I know, what a bastard. Anyway.
Well, anyway, I suppose we better get out of here before the whole world is doomed. But I don't think, if anything...
Do you want to know why?
It set a high mark.
Set a really high mark, and everyone's going to be expecting another Deadpool Wolverine caliber movie, and we're probably going to get Ant-Man Quantumania.
Yeah. But at the same time, they seem to be having a rejig of everything, and they've overhauled their tactics. I think this is like the perfect opportunity to go, right, we kind of lost people with the whole multiverse thing over this phase. Let's fucking focus on getting to Doom and giving people what they want and slowly releasing better quality things, because they've just proven that if they let them cook, you get $1 billion movie. So let's hope that the idiots that run these corporations
Look
have
at you,
enough
fucking
hindsight to
Bob
go
Iger.
to be able to look at what's already been achieved and go, yeah, we need to let them keep doing this, and let them cook. On that note, we best get the fuck out of here.
That's dip.
I win again.
Clunk.
Nice. Rendezvous here
Next week.
next week, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah.
Mon ami.
We.
Oui. I need a wee.
Samesies.
Let's go together and hold hands
Let's do it.
and hold willies. It is time to go, and I hope you had some fun. Were you listening with your finger up your bum? So there you have it, another mighty fine episode of the Pooh Finger Podcast. That got me hungry, guys, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm starving.
Hungry for Popeyes and Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes.
I can have some of that.
I get aroused by both. What do you get aroused by? Play along at home? Send what arouses you? Oh no, wait.
No, don't send that.
I went wrong. Well, enough about fast food. Next week we're going to be talking about video game bosses.
Ooh.
What's your favourite video game boss? We're going to put ours forward next week, but if you have a favourite, where can they send their favourites to, Cal?
poofingerpodcast@gmail.com.
And if they want to follow us on the socials, not in real life.
Pretty much anyway, search for at poofingerpod.
Yeah, cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
That's pretty concise. What about the Poo Tubes?
I think it's the same on there. I don't know what the tag is on that one.
I think just Poo Finger Podcast, search it in the Poo Tubes, you'll find us. Subscribe, follow. You get all the previous episodes from
All of
season 1.
All of season 1's
All of
Yeah.
season 1 is on there.
the only place to consume season 1.
It is. Plus new episodes every Friday from season Poo.
Indeed.
Indeedy do. So, yeah.
Video game bosses.
Video game bosses, bitch.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.